want the cheese, no rotin.
Double L, AC.
With the rock, no Jay-Z. You ain't talking money and pay me.
Now you wanna F on one.
Maybe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou. Ayy, I pull up designer, he want my call like the like Lou. Ayy,
you goofies ain't getting no rockin' out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the old me don't the new me like ayy.
Yeah, Lou, ayy, 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 yeah.
3, 2, 1, let me take off, sis.
You want me go like it's takeoff, sis.
Let me bake off, sis.
Get your cake off, sis.
Tell me what they wanna take off,
Look,
this.
challenger, who in my caliber? I take a and I like Hannibal.
Got your camera.
I like with stamina. Oh, Goku, my go-to, I go to whenever I go through.
I like they know you ain't loyal.
You come through this, so rap like some for you.
Tired, they acting like we ain't the truth.
But we spitting like this in the booth. Spook.
Pull up and hop at the coupe.
Pull up and hop at the coupe. I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like Lou. Hey, I pull up designer, he want my he call out the like Lou. Hey,
Gucci's ain't getting no. I'm rocking out Gucci like ayy. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't the old me, the new me like ayy.
Yeah, Lou, ayy, 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 yeah.
It's the NBA on 2K Sunday Night Edition. Hope you're ready for some hoops. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now here's Jokic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The great defensive focus gets Mitchell the steal, and he instinctively starts that fast break.
Murray's shot is good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Doncic. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Denver grabs the miss.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Jokic. Here's Ball. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And how about Lonzo Ball, Stan? Always roaming the passing lanes, looking to pick one off.
Well, look, B.A., he has great instinct. He knows where the play is going, and he gets there before the ball does.
Here's Pierce. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Olajuwon. He can't hit that time. And here's Gordon. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Screen by Gordon. Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. Back to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you, Brian.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you.
How about Porzingis getting back in transition, using his long strides on the fast break?
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hunter. Stolen by Ellis. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. Back to Ellis. It's stolen by Hunter. They push it up 4-on-3. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon outside. Pass the ball. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 6 points. Ball surveys the floor. And stolen by Hayes. Doncic with it. Started now by Ball. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Gordon with a steal. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim.
Doncic, no good. Here's Pierce. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Denver. They're up by 4. And we'll get things...
Denver 12.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Nikola Jokic. Allie, what have you heard?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Nuggets head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's so important for a team to stay healthy down the stretch, so this is not when he wants to be dealing with this. The good news, he is cleared to play through it. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You got to be lucky, too.
Denver leading by 4. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Outside Watson. Pass to Brown. The 3 is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second.
This crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe too.
Lets it fly from 18. Murray, no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Oh, got a piece of it. And Denver pushing it up now. Oh, Murray all the way.
Well, there's Murray showcasing that speed. When the break is on, he's trying to go all the way.
Pritchard surviving the D. Right wing. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
And he goes in for the dunk.
Keeping the eyes up. Smart play.
And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the clock.
Here's Pritchard. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Denver leading by 3. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Murray. There's that strength. Murray.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Jokic with it. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
You can't give Jokic these types of lanes because when you do, he makes you pay.
Out to the wing. Kleber down low. Uses the glass on the layup. 1:19 left to play in the first half of basketball. Murray driving right through the D.
Murray showing some toughness on his way to the rim. Didn't let the contact bother.
Smart outside. On target from range. Smart has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's stolen by Smart. On the wing, Mitchell. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And so they foul intentionally. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Connect missing. Denver in the lead. Gordon outside with the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Doncic. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, you know, guys, every team could use a glue guy like Gordon. He brings all the intangibles and will do whatever it takes to win.
Pass to Connect. Hayes with a screen. It's stolen by Ellis. Here's Gordon. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Stan, basketball isn't the only passion San Jose native Aaron Gordon has.
Yeah, B.A., I heard he's very technology-oriented, which we're not. He's a self-proclaimed computer nerd and loves everything about technology. We could use his help. He's skilled in more fields than just basketball. Well, the paint is where Gordon gets most of his buckets.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Got a hand on it. Ellis, left side. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
With some arc. Ellis with a rebound.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Pierce. Pass to Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
Now Mitchell for 3. He is rebounded by Pierce.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. The 3 from Ball. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Kleba. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Shot clock at 5. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his second bucket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Pritchard with the tip. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Pritchard. Back to Mitchell. Over Ball. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A minute 39 left in the third. Pierce gets the bucket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to Hayes. They still need this. Jokic grabs the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Lakers trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Coach Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, B.A., you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backwards, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do at his size. Never ceases to amaze.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Nuggets lead by 16. Here's Murray. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Doncic, good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Outside Murray. Misses in close. So it's Los Angeles now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to connect. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
A clear look for Murray. Cash money on the open jump shot. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Well, through 3 quarters of play.
The Nuggets, 42. Come on, everyone.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Denver. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Now here's Valanciunas. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Up top, Pritchard. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. The Nuggets lead by 14. Pass to Pierce. To the wing on the left. Pritchard with a steal. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Denver.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Gordon. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Mitchell. No good with a layup.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Lakers making a change here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart. Let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Denver making a change here.
Now for your Lakers record, let me hear you.
The Nuggets lead by 12. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's in there!
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Here's Doncic. Banks it home. Big shot.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Gordon. Count it.
A strong forward. Gordon's an overpowered defender.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
First personal foul. Second team.
Gordon, no good on the free throw. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Jokic. Five to shoot. Outside ball. Now Jokic. Oh, he can't get the layup. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Ball there for the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Gordon. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Fighting to the hoop. Gordon taking blows, but finished the play. Wow.
Doncic outside. Let's loose for three. Porzingis. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Bucket!
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Nikola Jokic.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks.
Fire drill, this the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it where their man played it course. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar buddy, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better we won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' currents. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drop the form with my kneecap. Before they close the goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do sit up. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget.
Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God. I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
Hey. 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 Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, hey, don't tap that glass, there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, 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 there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap bling, 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 bling. Michael Jordan eyes, neck yellow, look like Bing. If it's feeling weird, put up out like Bing. Ping pong, baby, chow down on that. All these wanna be me now. So much in my pocket, bro, I need a tissue. Think they Rolling Stone, we can press the issue. Every curly hair in LA. Got the F40 on a 405 going. Brody got his took. Brody got his chain snatched. Brody must be fed up. We told you, you ain't wanna listen. Now you looking like a victim. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, there's a monster in it. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, there's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Oh. Said I lost touch with the regular folks. I ain't never been regular, you just jokes. What that vest gon' do, boy? Got a pocket full of but your spirit is broke. Like, you 49 still in the street. Like, yo, exam in a week. Like, try my bomb off the hate. I got hugs in my home. I cannot relate. Hey, baby, wanna know what I might do? That's about if I like you. You can get a workout, not in the gym. You ain't gotta lie, we can smell the Ozempic. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking.
And here we go, bringing you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
They enter tonight's game trailing 2-1 in the season series, and they are determined to settle the score.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And even if it's just tying the series, to go out with a win, well, you feel like you came out on top in that situation. So that's their goal tonight.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they foul intentionally. Clark, we've become accustomed to fast-paced, up-and-down games in the NBA, but this one should be a little bit different.
Yeah, I think half-court execution will be the premium in this one, the strength for both of these teams. They'll slow it down, grind it out. This will be a physical, tactical battle.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Gordon outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Pass to Holmgren. Stolen by Jokic. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from three. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic, busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
And SGA gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gordon. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Murray inside. The rebound by Bosch. Oklahoma City trailing. Right side, SGA. The three from Holmgren. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. The shot, no good. A minute 37 left now in the first quarter. SGA surveying the D. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. SGA's got 6.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Thunder making a change here. And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Denver making a change here. And the Thunder in possession here. And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness. In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. "24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game." Ellis outside. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Can't hit it from 12 feet. It's all tied in Denver. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Thunder, 12.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, "Everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis." SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, "I get to the rim on anybody." Guys?
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Caruso with it. Still without a bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. And Williams punches it home.
And Shai's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Back to Gordon. Right side Murray. And stolen by Holmgren. From the wing, here's Williams. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Thunder making a switch here, and players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Back to Valanciunas. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. Pass to Bosch. Shot's good. SGA making the play. And the Thunder lead by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
Now here's Dort. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Back to SGA. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
And Ball showing you a little nasty there on defense, showing you some of that sandpaper grit.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Nice pass by Pierce. He has a complete game.
From deep, SGA. Ball with a steal. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Denver shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
And the word is they challenge each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Here's the pick. Jokic with it. He's picked up by SGA.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Thunder trail by 3. Outside Joe. Uncovered. Jokic grabs the board.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
He drops it from range.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And that one drops.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 5. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Denver up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 2-point game. Here's Ellis. Off target from outside. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The Nuggets making a switch here. Now SGA. Pass to Bosch. Holmgren right side. And it's all tied up. And it's 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Jokic, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Holmgren outside for the lead. Holmgren from deep.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back over to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Pass to Gordon. Denver moving it around. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul and into the line to shoot a pair.
Such a tough cover. I mean, Jokic with his size and physicality, you know, his body isn't chiseled, but he certainly uses it well. He forces the defense right there into a mistake.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Jokic drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's SGA. SGA using that size.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Here's Jokic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Floats one up. And SGA with a layup. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Here's Pierce. The 3. Doesn't go for him. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Now here's Jokic. Dort defending. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. It's stolen by Ellis. Now Gordon. SGA with a steal. And they're on the break. And here's Wallace. Outside, SGA. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Back to ball. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter. There's a screen. Pass to Pierce. It's picked off. Here's SGA. 12 points for him. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now here's Joe. On the wing, Mitchell. Hartenstein a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right now.
Outside Joe. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Murray doing tough work inside.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
They set the screen. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell. Hartenstein a screen. 4 on the clock. Now Mitchell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
2 points. That one goes. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Nice move. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Pass to Bosch. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from range.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
To the inside. Outside for SGA. Stolen by Ball. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
Here's SGA. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is alive, given the situation right now. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
You can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Holmgren outside. Goes back up. Outside for SGA. Here's Bosch. Covered by Jokic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Nuggets trail by 7.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
First one falls for him. And Jokic drops them both.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Outside, SGA. The floater. Murray pulls it down. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Puts up the tray. Ooh, Murray from way back there.
They want the ball in his hand when the situation calls for it.
Up top, SGA. And Keon Ellis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. SGA driving to the basket. Down it goes!
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Jokic. Got it! Jokic down low.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Outside, SGA. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a two-possession game. Important foul shots right there. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Outside Holmgren. Here's Bosch. Hook loose. It's stolen by Ellis.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
A premier shot blocker. Holmgren may be slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic the screen. Shot clock at 5. The free ball is down.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is what it comes down to. This shot can win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
SGA, it's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
Woo! He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertips.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks.
Living larger, broker, charge cards are mediocre. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours, the world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? Yo, the world is yours, the world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? I'm the young city, hold myself down single-handed. To kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, alone. No crew to keep my crown a throne, I'm deep, I sound alone. Caved inside 1,000 miles from home, I need a new for this black cloud to follow. Cause while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Trying to maintain, I flip, feel the tip. Picturing my peeps, now the ink can make my heartbeat skip. And I'm amped up, they like to champ up. Even my brains in handcuffs, headed for Indiana. Like the Phantom, the crew is lamping, Big Willie style. Check the chip to smell. Wow, stash through the flock, clothes, burning dollars, delight my walk the blocks with a bop. Checking dames plus the games people play, bust the problems of the world today. It's yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
Yeah, alright. To everybody in Queens, the foundation. The world is yours.